All right, crisis averted. I've only got about 8 hours in this thing now, fixing a mistake right in here. I buffed through the clear. Man, that sucked. That's okay. It turned out beautiful to match the rest of the car. All right, now to bedline the tailgate. All right, so this is kind of backwards from what I'm used to doing here. I'm used to doing the bedliner first. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing all taped up. That way when I roll it over, it's setting on the paper, not the paint as much. Let's see. Okay. Now, down here, I can go with a smaller piece. Oh no, out of tape on that one. That figures. That didn't make it long enough. All right, let me put some tape on that roll and get another one out. All right. And I still didn't make it big enough. Dang it, get a rope and hang it. Oh well. Okay. I'll get another small piece to go at the end. You don't want that bed liner on your paint because it won't come off, guys. You will fight it. All right, I'm gonna get that over there on the other horses and I'll bring you back. All right. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do some fine pin line right across the bottom. About like that. And then on the sides, I'm gonna creep right up the corner. Somehow. Let's bring it up like that. Nope, that ain't gonna work. There we go. Follow that around that curve right there. Remember, this gets a bed cap across the top of it, and that bed cap sets down. So, man, that yellow is hard to see. Let's bring that down right at the bottom of that roll. Like so. You'll see why I'm using pin line after bed. When I go to untape this, you'll see it makes it so much easier to get a nice edge. How do I do this side? Okay. Bring that around like that. Okay, now what I like to do, cut that off, and then I'll fold this up and stick it down. The reason I do that, after you spray bed liner, you gotta get the tape off pretty quick, because this stuff, it hardens quick. So once I pop that paper off the outside edge, I can get in here quickly and pull that. All right, now, put my $30 roll of tape back in here, and I will outline that with 1 inch. Okay, just like the fine pin line, I'll fold the end over so it don't stick. I can bring that down here like so. I want to almost cover that whole pin line. Then I'll tear that off just like so, and fold this end over. That way I ain't got to remember which end's which, because you know how it is. You get busy, you forget things. Excuse me. And it just does not want to stick. I don't know what it is with this single stage stuff, but tape just don't want to stick to it. All right, I'll bring you back after I get it taped.
That's soft sanding that out.
Okay, guys. Time to get some adhesion promotion going on. You don't want to put too much on there. You want to do a light sprinkle all the way around. And then you want to let it set for 5 minutes, something like that, and then come back and put another coat on. All right, guys. This is the gun I use. You want to make sure you use some mold release on your gun, because by the time you're done spraying, it's going to be hard and you will not get it off your gun. That gun will be junked. I don't care what you do. I haven't used this gun in, well, I think the last thing I sprayed was the bumper, both bumpers on my Ram, so that had to been like 3-4 years ago. Spray that stuff on there, let it dry out. I think that's just about ready to hit a second coat. Now this time I'm going the opposite way. I'll let that set for 5 or 10 minutes, and that should be enough for adhesion promotion. All right, we got 3-part plus the color. We got component A, B, and C. And then here is the tint. Component B has to be shaken very, very well. Don't ask me what each one of these does, but all of them together makes the bed liner. This stuff is really strong stuff. Once it's sprayed on there, it's on there. So I'm gonna shake this up for a little bit. I'm only gonna mix up 1 quart. I wanna see where that leaves me. If it's not enough, I'll mix up some more, but I gotta start somewhere and I don't wanna waste this stuff. It is not cheap, guys. All right, I'll bring you back when I'm ready to start mixing. All right, here's my mixing. That right there is for 1 quart. That's for a half a gallon. And that's for 1 gallon. We are going with 1 quart. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of fun to measure out a full quart because apparently these ain't a full quart. Come on. Our 17 and a half. And 17 and a half. All right, grab me a rag and wipe that off because I'm gonna save this stuff. All right, now component B, I'm gonna shake it again here. All right. Enough messing around here. I need to bring that up to 24 and a half ounces. $24 and a half. All right. Same thing. Put the lid back on because I'm saving this stuff. Now component C, the measurements ain't on here to go up that high. So I'm gonna put that in this little one here. I need 7 ounces. And 7 ounces. Didn't even spill that one on it. Okay, now pour that in there. Ooh. Man, that's close. That sucks. All right. Put that lid on there. Grab one of these. I'm gonna give it a shake. Man, that's close. I don't like cutting it like that. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. See, I normally do a full gallon batch, so it don't usually fight me on the mix like this. Okay. Oh, what a mess. Dang it, get out of my way. Starting to get angry, guys. gonna add a little bit more black to her. Now, like I said, once you mix this stuff, you gotta keep moving because it will not stop hardening until you are done. So I'm gonna finish getting this mixed up.
I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever.
Oh, and just so you know, this stuff works really good for flip-flops that are getting really slick on the bottom. I did a pair of flip-flops that I had for years. Cleaned it up real good. Put adhesion promotion on the bottom side of my flip-flops, and I put a rougher texture than this on the bottom of them, and it lasted me another year and a half, 2 years before the strap broke. Once I'm out of work, I'm generally wearing my flip-flops, so that tells you how much use they got. I love this stuff. It's great for about everything. No longer a parts car. That is no longer a car at all. That is now a pile of scrap. All right. Yeah. Taking a ride 20 miles. Should be close enough. Oh. All right, I'm gonna get this strap and I'm going to head up that way with this load and see where we're at. Well, how much do you think it weighs? stuff I've collected over the years. What would you think this vehicle weighs? Let me know in the comments. We'll see who's the closest. That was the most intense I've ever got at that scrapyard. I knew everybody there except one person. That one person come up and gave me hassle. Asked me if I had the title of that car, and I said no, it's not a car, it's parts. He said, technically it's a car. I said, dude, there's no chassis, no running gear, and no roof. I said, I used the rest of it elsewhere. He said, I don't know you. Go. I said, dude, if I leave, I'll never come back to this scrapyard. He said, I don't care. Okay. Well, I drove around the loop and I come back, and the owner and one of the other guys that I've known for many years come up to me and said, what's going on? I told them. They said, I'll unload it. I've known Rick for a long, long time. The other guy running one of the loaders, I've known him for a long time. Really good guys. But I'll tell you what, they know I wouldn't do anything illegal, so. That new guy, I know he's just covering his back, but that really got under my skin. Come on, dude, hurry up, there's cars coming. Oh well, it's done. It's unloaded. Now I got more scrap to load up. Couple chassis, old 4-post hoist that's junk. Yeah, I mean, it's got some parts on it that could be used to repair one, but it ain't worth it. There's a lot of weight there. I'm gonna load it up and it's going to scrap. If I'm gonna work underneath of a vehicle, I'm gonna know for sure that lift is good. So it's gonna go. I've got a bunch of other stuff I'm gonna load up. This next load's gonna be a heavy one. This one, I mainly wanted to get rid of that body and all them smalls. Have you guessed how much weight was there? I don't know. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Bit too much way out on the fork like that. That's a load in itself. I've still got more scrap, man. Well, I'm gonna let that set till Monday. I'll back it over here and park it, and Monday I'll get that strapped down and take it off. Well guys, on that note, I'm getting out of here. It has been extremely hot this week. Lower 90s, but man, that heat index makes it feel like it's about 115, 118, something like that. And I'm done. I'm going home. That is beautiful, man. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow that'll be completely cured out. I can get it out of the way, keep from messing it up while I work on that. I think you'll like what I'm going to be doing to this thing. I've been trying to sell this bed 3 years now. I've got 2 of them for sale, and I'm not giving them away because I can use parts on them. Just wait till you see what I'm gonna do. You're gonna have to hit that subscribe button so you can stick around. Make sure you click the bell for notifications, all that good jive. Well guys, I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow.